Whatever.
Do not.
I don't care. Just shut. I shouldn't have done that. Shit. Now he's going to be really mad at me. Well, he started it. Did he start it? Yes, it was definitely him. I did the washing up yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. It's his turn. I have every right to tell him to do the dishes. So he doesn't like being told what to do. Well, tough. I don't like being the one telling him what to do. If he could just use his initiative, I wouldn't have to talk to him as though he were a petulant child. You think he could be a little more sympathetic given the circumstances. Cut me some slack? Don't be so rude. Get a job. I'm going through a hard time. Stuck in this apartment day in, day out. I put my heart and soul into the industry, been part of it since I can remember. I remember my first gig. Tree 1 in A Midsummer Night's Dream. I practiced for months. It's a huge responsibility. You have to make the audience really believe you're a tree. It takes studying. It takes charisma. It takes believability. There's far more to it than just standing still at the back of a stage in a costume. There's the breeze to consider. I spent weeks in the woods standing and swaying amongst the other trees. Unfortunately, I missed that big break as I was still in the woods come opening night. Well, trees don't wear watches, do they? If commitment isn't standing in a park letting a family of squirrels nest in your hair, then I don't know what is. Then there was the time I played horse's rear end in Cinderella. I got spooked on stage by a sound effect and backed into Cinderella, resulting in her falling off the stage and cutting her foot on her glass slipper. I saved the day and took over the role unprompted. The audience were laughing and cooing. I was a sensation. The only snag was I didn't have time to change my costume. Some said it was a great rendition of Equus, which sort of missed the point, actually. Springing forward years, and I'm performing on stage in the one and only West End, rehearsing the role of Hippolyta in, you guessed it, A Midsummer Night's Dream. A dream come true, or so I thought. I turned up late to one rehearsal, a couple of minutes late, and the director was straight on to me. "You're late," she said. She went on for hours about how unprofessional I had been, how demanding, how above my station. Above my station. Doesn't she know who she's working with? I mean, look at this. Look. Is that not the best goddamn acting you've ever seen? I'm a tree, right? She fired me. On the spot. At first I thought she was joking. I stood there waiting for her to say, "April Fool!" and we'd laugh and crack on with the rehearsal, but she didn't. It was November. I'm an out-of-work actor. A cliché. Staying at home, reciting tongue twisters to the cat, improvising conversations with my reflection and annotating scripts I'm not even rehearsing. He always thinks I take it too far. Like when I was cast as town crier in Beauty and the Beast. I took lessons and shouted news updates to him every day leading up to the show. Most people would be grateful to live with that kind of talent. "It's just a small role," he said. Well, let me tell you, there are no small roles, only small actors. He is relentless. pestering me, sending me little texts just to check in on me, calling me at lunchtime and letting me know when he's on his way home. There was this one time when he surprised me with a bunch of flowers mid-performance of my one-woman show, Oedipus Rex. That was quite sweet, actually. It turned out it was our anniversary. Credit where credit's due. Recently, he's given me the space to prep for this audition. Corpse of a murdered prostitute and silent witness. For the last week, I've been laid out on the coffee table, naked, wrapped in bin bags. He actually forgot I was there at one point. I was lying so still. And he put his feet up on me. I should go and apologise. Ultimately, when you're an out-of-work actor, you need people you can rely on to keep in touch, to keep you grounded, to keep you sane.
That'll be all, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You are aware this is a non-speaking role? We'll be in touch.